Hello, my name is Brendan, and welcome back to Brendan's Film Reviews. Today, I will be reviewing the 1996 film Mission Impossible. So, with all the information out of the way, let's just get right into this review. So, to start, I want to begin by talking about the beginning of the film. I think this scene, or more specifically, the overall beginning of the film, does a good job of introducing the tone and themes of the story. This feel of espionage and this world of spies led by the IMF. It does a good job of introducing you to the group, the organization as a whole, what their job entails, and how they're able to get the job done. It's a nice setup for the film. Speaking of setups, that brings me to my next point, the overall setup for the entire story and what pushes the story. The first half of this movie, I think, is really well done. This idea that Ethan Hunt's entire team is killed in the span of 5 to 10 minutes, from his mentor to his friends to everybody. It gives you a nice idea of the overall stakes of the story, that nobody is safe in this story. And I think they do a good job of bringing in those stakes. You immediately see like the bond between the characters. You see them joke around in the first half. It's not a lot, but you at least see that bond and jokiness that they have, I guess the best way to put it. And to see them die like that is hard for anybody, and I think that Tom Cruise does a good job of acting that out. And on top of that, it's a good setup for the story. Next, I want to talk about the entertainment value of this movie. For me, this movie felt like it went by really quickly. Now, for some, that may not be a good thing, but for me, if a movie is able to fly by like that, for me, I feel it's a good thing because I feel entertained with the movie. It doesn't feel like it drags at all, and I think that this is a very entertaining film to sit through. That's large in part helped by the acting and the overall action in the film. That leads me to my big point and the big thing, and the thing that this movie is usually marketed around. And that, of course, is the knock list heist. There's not much I could say about this scene that hasn't already been said. It's a really, really well done scene. And it's pretty much, that's what this franchise is good at and known for. It's creating tension with simple things. This is a simple heist, but the film manages to turn it into one of the most intense moments of the film. While it may not be as intense on rewatch as it would be with the first half, or the first viewing, excuse me, it's still a really intense scene that literally makes you focus on anything from coffee to a knife to sweat, anything. It makes you focus on all that stuff, and a scene that makes you focus on anything little like that is doing a great job. And even when I'm watching this for the second time, my heart is still racing. There's no music, no nothing, and that helps build the tension. It's a really well executed scene and is easily the best part of the movie for me. And there's a reason that that's the scene that is marketed with this movie. If I had to have any nitpicks, or more specifically, things I'm not a big fan of, I'd say it probably is the characters of the film. Outside of Ethan Hunt and Luther, a lot of the main cast doesn't come back. Now, that is because they are killed in the film, but for me, I really don't. It could be that because a lot of the earlier films struggle with the idea that it doesn't have a major reoccurring cast. But for me, I just can't really get behind these characters outside of the ones that reoccur in the franchise. And I think that overall hurts the characters outside of the main ones because they don't get a lot of development. But for me, I don't think it's a huge problem because my entertainment value with this movie, I think, is enough for me to give this a good grade. Overall, Mission Impossible is a really, really fun movie. The movie is able to be a fun spy thriller with great action and great acting, a great setup, good stakes. It may not have the best characters in it, but it makes up for it with a great story. I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. And with that, thank you so much for watching this review.